Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm creating this very colorful blue, from yellow to blue actually, a very colorful eye look with a strong black wing. I'm going to use one palette, the Best palette. I love the colors here. I haven't used most of these colors yet, so I'm really looking forward to using all of them and creating something fun each time I do. So if you want to see how I created this, then please keep on watching. I have already put some concealer on my eyelids as my primer, and now for the first step I'm going to take a fluffy brush and my Essence Nudes palette and a shade here, a matte white shade, just to put all over the lid to keep the dragging and yeah, to keep the dragging minimum. You know, if you go straight on with a really bright color right on the primer, then sometimes it starts dragging and it doesn't come off as nice and well blended as you hope for. So I'm doing this side on camera and this side off camera as usual. So enough of this palette. So now I'm going into my Best palette. I love this palette. I love the colors. I haven't used half the colors, so I'm looking forward to using a lot of different colors on this channel and just playing with them. So I'm going to use the first row today, and also this color here. I think so. Haven't figured it out yet. So as the first thing, I'm going to take my half, no, this is not half, this is a full flat brush, and go into the very bright color here. As usual, you know, use what shades you have, use what colors you have, you know, make it work, have fun with it. That's all about. Makeup is all about having fun with it and creating something new and creating something fun. So taking it and now determining where I want the outer line to be. So going to go up here, straight line like this up, and now going to start filling absolutely everything in with the very bright white color that I marked with my white line. So that's going to be the outer line, and everything inside that outer line, so everything to the inner part of my eye that's inside the outer line, I'm just going to fill in with this really bright white color, just to give myself a really good base to work with. So constantly taking more and just filling and filling and filling it out with this really white color, and up here to the very end. So just filling and filling and filling and filling, you know, going crazy with all the filling out basically, and going up to the very, you know, to the very spot where I marked the line, that's the outer line, what I want to get. So now taking this yellow shade here, matte yellow, hopefully matte. The whole point of this look is to get everything to be very matte and pastel, so I hope it's matte. Never used this color before, so let's hope for the best. I'm going to go with this yellow color all over the lid. So all over the lid, and really making it really yellow as I can get, basically taking more, going back in and just filling and filling and filling it out. And more, you know, flat brushes are great for layering pigment on. Half flat, half fluffy brushes are great for smudging and adding pigments. And these really fluffy brushes, those are great for smudging. Do you need to have a lot of different brushes? No, just have like 3 brushes. 3-4 brushes, each one with a different edge, and just make them work. Makeup is all about owning some stuff and making it work for you in the exact way that you want it to work for you. Okay, going to do the other side as well and probably add some more color here, and I will be right back. Okay, so in the end I just took my finger and patted all the pigment on both my eyes. I hope they are similar. Now taking a fluffy brush and just cleaning up the upper part a bit because it looks a bit uneven. Just making sure all the pigment is nicely blended into the upper part. And now taking a flat brush again, the same one actually, and start going in with first this one, the one light blue. Yep, light blue. And just going to start patting it here at the very outer part and dragging it all the way here where the line was drawn. So patting, patting, patting it all in here, just with patting motions, and taking more and adding more. So just constantly adding more and blending it in to the eye, and just making sure there are no harsh lines anywhere. And then taking the next one here, so a bright sad blue, and starting going here at the same place where I already put it. So patting it and blending it in with the same brush. So constant patting motions. And blending it in like a line like this into the eyelid here, and just patting and blending and patting and blending as usual. And when I think I need more pigment, then just taking more pigment and going back in and patting and blending as usual, and just making it all really bright blue at the very outer side of the eye. This, and also going underneath a bit. So patting and blending. So the inner part is very yellow and the outer part is very blue like this. Patting and blending and still patting and blending, and I can do all the patting and blending off camera as well. I'll do the other eye and this eye. Not gonna add anything here, just maybe blend a bit more and add a little bit more pigment, but nothing else, and then do the other one as well and be right back. Okay, so did the other eye as well. Did the other eye as well. So this is what they are right now. So now going to into one of these really dark bluish colors. Taking this one and going out a bit, so here, and going underneath and just drawing the very outer part of the eye with this really dark blue one, and really giving it some more life. Taking a bit more, so the underside here and a little bit here on the upper part as well, and drawing a little bit of a wing with this very blue one, or at least trying to draw a little bit of a wing with this one here, like this. And then just like blending it all in again. And then taking a black pencil and going into the waterline with this one, and giving it some darkness as well. On both waterlines, just defining it a bit, and also going here where I try to draw the line with the pencil as well, with this one, and just kind of pulling it all together, the very outer parts, like this. taking another pencil because that one does not have a lot of payoff sometimes, and just making this line a bit more darker, smudgier, with this really dark one here, and kind of going into the eye a bit more, and just making this wing with actually a pencil, because I feel pencils give me a lot more control over what I'm doing. I don't really like using liquid liners very much, so this is my wing here, and taking this one and going into the inner part a bit, so taking it and just putting it here into the very inner eyelid and giving this one a little bit more color as well, and then making this and making all the upper part of the eye, also a line on the upper eyelid, so connecting the upper part of the eye, both the inner part and the outer part, like this. And doing the other side as well, and being right back. Okay, so did both eyes. Now going to use the lighter shade here as a highlighter, add some lipstick, add some mascara, and I will be right back, and that will be the final look. Okay everyone, so I finished up my face. I actually used a lighter shimmery shade as my highlight, so it gives off quite a harsh and quite a strong highlight. So good tip, always never be afraid to use a very strong white or yellow or whatever color eyeshadow as a highlight. It always works. I added some lip color, which is Ciate London Liquid Velvet in Head Over Heels. I added some mascara, and this is the final look. A very fun, very blue, very bright look, which, I don't know, why not go to clubbing with this? It looks really fun. Never done anything like this before, so it was very fun for me to do. Something I've done, something first for me as well. So thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I did. I always do. And see you again soon. Bye.